It's early afternoon, and I have been out running a couple of errands. Uh, my sister's got some kind of eye irritation. She's thinking it might be pink eye. If so, she better go to the doctor. But I went to talk to a pharmacist and got what is the best out there, non-prescription. See if that helps a little bit. If not, back to another doctor. And I was looking to get a couple things for myself. Was able to pick up a pair of white tennis shoes, sneakers, or what do they call them today? I guess the kids call them kicks. Got some white kicks. Yeah, I've always liked the clean look, crisp, clean look of white tennis shoes and blue jeans. It's a natural fit. And a t-shirt. So, picked up a pair of those for myself. Oh, and I did notice something in the video I put up today. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the sound quality in the car seemed to be a little bit better. And so I'm testing it again today. I did something, and when I edit this, I'll take a look at it, and then when I do my closeout, I'll show you what I did. If it's working. So I'm on the highway now. When I was back in the city, had this SUV in front of me. Swerve over. I mean, when I say in front of me, it was actually in the lane on the right side of me. And as I'm driving along, the cab of it's in the front, but the body of the SUV is right next to me. And comes over, I have to get out of the way. It would have almost hit me. And wasn't coming in my lane, went right back. So we're driving just a little bit further, and does the same thing. So I blow my horn, and it's actually driving partially in my lane, forcing me, almost off the road. So I cautiously get around it, and I look into the cab of it, and there's a lady driving along, big old phone right up to her ear, driving right along, not paying attention to anything. I don't know what the current legalities are of driving along with the phone up to your ear. I know the solution. The solution is to make the punishment for that severe. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I truly believe that first offense, driving along with phone up to your ear, should be mandatory, no ifs, ands, or buts, loss of license for 6 months. Reported as a moving violation, let your insurance go up, the whole 9 yards. Mandatory. And again, I'm not exaggerating. Second violation should be years, 6 years. And I have friends and relatives that get in their car and they do the same thing. I couldn't even get to my phone right now if it rang. I wouldn't want to. I couldn't. I always check after I'm done driving. But I tell them, I say, do not answer your phone when you're driving with me in the car. If you want to risk your life and risk taking somebody else's life, I'd rather you didn't when I'm not in the car. But if I'm in the car, you're just not going to do it. I'll throw your gosh darn phone out the window. Yeah, it irritates me a little bit. Alright, guys. Boy, I'll probably edit the heck out of this. Yeah, I did edit the heck out of that. Oh, man. But it's a hot point for me. It just... I know so many people do it, and unfortunately, you don't really suffer any severe consequences for your actions until it's too late. And this should be one of those things that you're scared to do it, not because it's wrong, but the penalty should be so severe that you wouldn't take the chance of the penalty, because there's many people, many people like myself, that I don't want to take a chance of killing somebody. But apparently that's not a big enough reason for a lot of people. You know, the fact that you increase the possibility that you're going to kill somebody, that's not a good enough reason. Maybe if you were going to lose your license for doing it, that might be so much more severe than killing somebody. You know, am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe I am, but you know. Anyways, that was my rant. A couple quick things. Here's my new little white Kicks tennies. They're all right. They're not big, expensive tennies, but they've got good support. They fit real nice, and like I said, I really love the look of a white sneaker with tennis shoes, whether it's a guy, a girl. It just looks sharp and crisp, and you know, I like that. And then here's what I did for that audio. I think it sounds a little bit better. This is the little harness that the GoPro Session goes into, and it just slides in here, snaps, and then you just clip, you know, put this for the mount. The Session's got two microphones. It's got one in the back here, right down in here, and then it's got one in the front. And what I did was, on the little cradle, I went ahead and I taped over the area. There's a little opening here normally that allows sound into the rear microphone. And in my car, I think my car might be a little bit louder than my sister's car, because Bandit Nent mentioned that the audio wasn't so bad in my sister's car when I was using it as it was in my car. So anyways, I think it's a little bit better. Now I notice I got a little bit of vibration over bumps in that. Maybe I'll mount it to the windshield or something, see if that solves that problem. But getting close to having decent audio in the car. So I'll leave you today with a little rant and some new kicks. And I could talk. Let me tell you something. If I was to debate this with somebody that was on the other side saying cell phones are just fine, I know I could debate this for days and days and days and not give an inch. But anyways, thanks so much for your visit today. Aren't you glad you stopped by? I appreciate it very much. Be strong, be happy, be a good neighbor, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Talk, not rant. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.